It's Wednesday morning, and I actually set the alarm clock, so I got up a little bit before the sun rose. I'm going to sneak off the edge of the mountain, see if I can get set up and get some good pictures of the elk. At least I'm going to try. It's unusually warm this morning. So much so that I've got to remove my black fleece jacket. So I take all my gear off so I can stuff that away because I don't want to start sweating. Wind up here in the mountains is a problem. Not only do you have wind direction to deal with, but you've also got thermals. When it's cool in the mornings, thermals go downhill. When it warms up, they go uphill. So if the wind's blowing your scent sideways, it's also sweeping it either uphill or downhill. In this situation, downhill, since it's still early in the morning. And that just kind of spreads my scent out. Well, that was not the preferred ending. I got up the ridge a little ways from her, out of sight. And then the dadgum winds shifted. And that breeze came out of the southeast and blew my scent right to her. So now I need to refigure how I'm going to approach that area that I want to watch. Oh, this is tough. I got elk cows sounding off on my right over here. And I got some on my left. I'm trying to go north, which is straight ahead. And I'm trying to get on the other side of that valley down there. It's powder keg dry down here. Every step makes a slight noise, and a careless step makes a very loud noise. Alright, I'm about to cross the grassy valley here. Hopefully I can do so without getting spotted. Man, that is one heck of an elk trail right there. Running the tree line over to the Apache reservation. Son of a bitch. Been busted. Up there on the Apache reservations, an elk staring right at me. Dang it. Hopefully she won't start barking. I hope she just trots off. Yeah, she's locked in on me. I learned a long time ago. A herd of cows and spikes moved on, and there's a bull over there on the reservation bugling his head off. Just wish I had some calls to kind of help me locate the elk as I move. I see a cow elk way out there in the middle of that field. He's on down further. See if I can see the others. There's not a thing else out there except for that one cow elk. So I'm going to go back up over the saddle and watch that pretty little valley, the small one, and maybe something will come through. At least the wind is in my favor this time. Bull's still sounding off over there to the northeast. I'm trying to glass him, try to spot him. North breeze just blew in. Sure could have used that this morning. Finally spotted one elk over there on the far mountain, feeding nearly at the top. I don't know if my camera will pull in enough to see it or not. Yeah, that was a cow and a calf up there near the top of the mountain. Well, that bite's worked so hard to get to the north, and now that I'm over here, cool front blows in from the north, and now it's blowing my daggum scent all over the valley I wanted to watch. Irritating. I think I'll just sit over here on the south side of the valley. Sit here and relax, drink a little water, snack a little, see if anything shows up. So I got a little submission while I'm out here, besides trying to get a good picture of a bull elk. I found an elk skull back behind me a few hundred yards, and it was missing one tooth. That one tooth was ivory. It still had the ivory on the other side, and I got it. It's a small cow elk, so the ivories weren't real big, but I brought me a mesh screen and a little scoop, and I'm going to try to sift the soil and see if I can recover that other ivory. I'll do that after I stay here and watch this valley for a little while. Take in a little bit of water and eat a couple of snacks. Alright, had a good little rest. Sit and watch the valley for a little while. Just birds and squirrels. Occasional chipmunk. I'm going to ease back south and see if I can locate that elk skull that I found yesterday. Alright, I finally located the elk skull. I wasn't too far off. Alright, there's the skull, vertebrae to the left and ribs. I've got two jaw bones right here at my feet. Got 4 foot distance, and you can probably see where I've been scraping at the ground there, trying to find the tooth near the surface. But anyways, we'll switch over to a screen and see if I can sift through the dirt and grass and locate it. Alright, we're just getting all the big stuff out of the way. And then shake it out over here. And see if I can come by that tooth. Well, I dug out quite a bit. I've been sifting. Made a pretty good mound. And then off to the side, it fell right off the edge of the screen. The other ivory. Alright, good deal. I was really beginning to doubt I was going to find the thing. I excavated quite a bit of dirt there, but I got it. Well, I may not have been able to get a picture of a bull this go around, but it wasn't a total flop. I got that other elk ivory, so I'm pretty happy about that. I think I'll just slowly work my way back up the mountain, over the ridge, and back down to camp. Eat a little breakfast and see what Mom and Dad are doing. Formulate another plan for tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh, I finally found the wild horses. Okay, I'm going to work around and see if I can get some pictures. Alright, now that I've got some distant pictures, I want to try to get a lot closer. Wind isn't too bad, but it could be better. I need to work to my right. up my position. That black one stood there for 20 minutes watching. Okay. Just wanted to get a good picture of that black one. I think I did. But I had to give up my position and step out from behind a tree. That one was watching everything while I stalked. Oh gosh, I stalked about 200 yards over to them, and it was hard. Their eyesight is better than, appears to be better than elk. But anyways, I got up pretty close to them. Was to spot some wild horses. It's all coming together. Now I want to head back to camp and get something to eat. Oh, my heart's beating hard. Coming up that mountain. There's a bull elk right up ahead of me. There's several cows. Look at them. All those eyes gonna make it difficult on me. Well, heard a bull bugle off in the distance, and they all took off. I just don't have it in me to go after those elk. I'm exhausted climbing up and down these mountains. My heart's pounding out of my chest. Pretty much acclimated to the climate, but this ain't Oklahoma, that's for dang sure. I need to go back to the camp and rehydrate anyways. Eat a little something besides trail mix. Alright, here we go again. It is Thursday morning, and I'm going to go down there on those grassy meadows. Go slow, maybe sit down and watch them, and see what comes by. I'm on the ridge top, fixing to drop down the valley, and I'm already hearing elk, cow elk sounding off down there. Heard a small bugle. Cow elk in the next valley. I'll just hang tight here. Looks like that might be a spike. Yep.
out in the middle of the national forest, and you just can't hardly get away from them party balloons. Find them everywhere. Wad that up and put it in my pocket.
Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4. Ooh.
Well, I've sat here for a while. Haven't seen or heard anything. So I think I'm gonna head on back to camp. We gotta pack up today and head out. It's been almost 2 weeks. It's been a great camping trip with my parents. Had no issues at all. Everything's run smooth. Anyways, I'm gonna head on back to camp. Help start packing things up. Get ready for the long haul back to Oklahoma. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a mixed bag of hiking, picture taking, and metal detecting. But anyways, I hope you guys found something enjoyable out of it. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.